Alright, so it turns out my camera doesn't have a zoom, so we're going to go ahead and just try and get close without getting too close. So let me go ahead and, if you look at my palette here, the first color I'm going to pick, since I don't have brown, I'm going to go with green. Green is the next best color for a tree. So I go ahead and I get my paintbrush, which is right here. That's my paintbrush. I have my water. Let me put my water back down here. There's my water. And one moment, kids. Oh, excuse me again. So we're gonna paint our tree. First thing you do, is you get this little paintbrush right here, right? And you have to think, what kind of tree do you want to do? Well, if you're not sure, you can go out into the woods and look for a tree. But I already have an idea of the kind of tree I want to do, and it's a green tree. So I'm going to start at the top. And the top, if you ever know anything about a tree, there's two types of trees that people like to paint. They like to paint the evergreens, which are like your Christmas trees. They're very easy to paint. And then you have other trees. So you have evergreens and you have other trees. And today we're going to start with evergreens, because they're really easy to paint. That's a good place to start, kids. So after I've gotten my paintbrush, and the paint's on there already, it's pre-painted, I'm just going to go ahead and start. And because it's an evergreen, I start at the top, and I just make these streaks, and I'm going up and down to make my tree. Now, you can't really see it from there. There we go. See, I'm going up and down. I'm making the base of the tree. And like with any good artist will tell you, you start with a base and you work your way out from there. So I add lots of green because I want this tree to be awesome. I'm going a little tilted here. That's okay, because the cool thing is I can tilt the paper and it looks great. Now I'm ready to change my color. So I want to dip my paintbrush in my water. I want to make sure it's clean. And you can press it up against the side. Let's see if I can find there. You press it up against the side and you get the paint off of there. And then you switch your colors. And now the next color I'm going to do is black. So this paintbrush is a black paintbrush, and I'm going to use black instead of brown. Usually I'd use brown, but I don't have brown. Thanks, Mom. So we're going to use black, and I'm going to put some black in here as the trunk. And you can be as, artistic as you want, really. It really doesn't matter. There's all sorts of different types of artists. You have your good artists and your bad artists, and you have all sorts of different types of artists. It really depends on which of them inspire you as an artist to do your artwork. So I have my black there. That's my trunk, and I have my green, and that's my tree. So this kind of concludes our very first episode of Painting with Phil, and I hope you really learned something today, and I hope you really, really, really enjoyed it and can go out there and really feel inspired to paint yourself some trees, whether they're, good trees or they're, other trees, other types of trees. As long as you're out there and you're painting trees and you're trying, I think you really have a future in art. All right? Have a good day. Peace out.